So I wanted to come on and make a little quick video, make a quick video about something that I've been thinking about, and something that happened while I was driving to work about a week ago, right? And I know, there's somebody out there could relate to this, but I just want to share this. All right, so basically, I usually don't get road rage. I usually don't, act out when I'm driving. And most people who ride with me, they could, agree with me on this. Or they could testify that when I'm driving, I very rarely, hardly ever act out in road rage. However, last week I was on 285 on my way to work, and I was in a good mood. I left the gym, had a really good breakfast, in a really good mindset. Just vibing, man. Playing, gospel music. Specifically, I was listening to Tosha Cobb. Now, if anyone of y'all know who Tosha Cobb is, she is, quote unquote, the queen of praise and worship, right? So mind you, I was just listening to her music, and I was just reflecting on the goodness of God, just having a heart of gratitude, and just being thankful that day. So bro, I'm driving, and I'm in the far left lane, right? So this guy in a lifted truck, one of the monster looking truck, lifted pickup truck, he came up behind me and following real close. So what I should have done was pull over to the next right lane and allow him to pass. Because after all, that's the law in Georgia. We have the pullover law or move over law in Georgia. If you're driving, even if you're doing the speed limit, and a car comes behind you in the far left lane and wants to pass, let them go. You're not the police officer. You're not an emergency vehicle. So whoever comes behind you, pull over when it's safe and let them pass, right? Okay. So instead of me allowing the guy to go on by this business, now I decide to speed up, right? To speed up, which caused me to start falling too close to the vehicle that is in front of me. Now, mind you, all I had to do was pull over, right? All right, just move over and allow the other guy to pass me. So I increased my speed. This time I probably was going maybe about 85 miles per hour, and this guy behind me. So the guy in front of me now, he's driving he had to be driving about 85, 90 miles per hour because he was ahead of me. And so all of a sudden, the guy that is in front of me brake checked me because I was following him too close. Like I did everything wrong, right? So the guy brake checked me, and I said, okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pass him. So as soon as I put my indicator on to move over to get into the next lane, he just switched lane on me, right? I guess what he was doing after he brake checked me was, okay, I'm gonna move out the way so you can pass. So when he changed lane and I'd already had my indicator on to move over, right? I couldn't get over because the truck behind me decided he was going to get over in the next lane. So now the guy just switched lane on me in front of me, and the guy behind me speeding up coming, so I didn't want to cause an accident. So I had to switch back over to the left lane, right? And instead of me just going about my fine business, my way, I pull up to this guy, roll the window down, and gave him the birdie. Something that I do not do. Now I'm keeping it real. I'm real 100%. If this is my behavior on the road, I'll let you know, because this is what I tell other people. Hey, listen, if you didn't hit someone and someone didn't hit you, there's no reason for you to get into a confrontation with them and, honking your horn and behaving rude. Just go on about your business. This is how people get killed. Like, literally, this is how people get shot, by participating in that kind of, behavior. So I roll up beside the guy, roll my window down and step my finger up, of course, when the guy brake checked me and he switched over, he gave me the birdie. So what I did was, right, I entertained that. I put up beside him, rolled my window down, gave him a birdie. Now, remember, here's the thing. All this time, I got Tosha Cobb on blast in the car, right? I got this praise and worship going, Tosha Cobb speaking in tongues, all of that, right? Giving me goosebumps. I'm thinking I'm at church. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about at church, like Word of Faith church, like TDJ church, like, one of the church that, when the praise and worship team comes on, everybody stands up and get involved, and, you know what I'm saying? That kind of vibe. So when I gave the guy the birdie, man, let me tell you something. Something happened to me. I said, oh my God, what in the world did I just do? Man, I felt so bad. Like, now I'm not saying I'm a good person. I'm not saying like I'm all that, right? I'm not saying that, I'm not guilty of everything that the Bible says do not do, right? I'm not saying that. Look, I'm not saying I'm just saying at that moment, I felt so bad. Because it's not only that, I usually don't get involved in road rage, right? Or even disrespect anyone on the street for that matter. But to find myself listening to Tosha Cobb, praise and worship, and I rolled my window down and gave this man the birdie. So I'm trying to figure out, man, God, was you with me or you wasn't with me? Was this praise and worship real? I wasn't fake. I was just an emotional, moment that I was having. I don't understand. So like the whole week, man, that whole day, like, had me reflecting, like, yo, what is the lesson in this experience for me? Because it had been a lesson, like, for real. Like, how I go from, being all, you know what I'm saying, into the praise and worship mood to cussing somebody out. Wow, Tosha Cobb is singing. Huh? Woo! Tosha Cobb, if you see this video, you got to give me a shout out. Let me know why I cursed at someone in the midst of listening to your music. I know it ain't got nothing to do with you. I know it's all me, because I'm a sinner. I'm unclean, unrighteous. You feel me? But bruh, like, I don't know why I cuss somebody out while I'm listening to your music. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, God help me. God forgive me. I gotta clean my heart, man. Tosha Cobb, pray for me. And anybody out there can relate to this, man. Having a stick on a car talking about Jesus is my co-pilot, but then you're cussing out people in road rage. You know what I'm saying? Having stickers and stuff in their car talking about Jesus is Lord. You know what I'm saying? And they stick their middle finger up at people. Like, can you relate to me though? And I'm keeping 100, man. Like, somebody talk to me. I had to voice that because I was driving again. I'm driving this morning again to work. And, I had to reflect. I would start reflecting, and that came to mind. And I'm like, okay, remember to behave yourself. So this morning, I ain't listening to praise and worship, right? I guess you gotta have it in your heart, man. I guess that's what it is. I guess it's got to be in your heart. If it ain't in your heart, and when I say your heart, I'm talking about your hard drive and your subconscious, right? If it ain't there, man, all of this gospel music and all this going to church and everything don't mean nothing. You're still gonna be out here wilding out, cussing out people, being a hater, being envious, jealousy, all of that. You know what I'm saying? So, y'all just pray for me, man. Cause I need help. I need y'all prayers. You know what I'm saying? All right. Peace. One love.